Okay, so today we have Mute Witness and by Morrissey, of course. So last week I did another song from the Kill Uncle era, and I mean, I know I should do more, not just the same kind of album week after week or whatever. But a lot, this intrigues me because a lot of people have talked about how Kill Uncle Morrissey was not at his best, I guess. And somebody mentioned, you've never listened to Mute Witness. So, I don't know. It just, it interests me and I want to do it. So yeah, we're going to get into it today, talk about it after. So let's get going. Quite the intro.
Oh, poor witness, crying so loudly on the floor. Oh, well, she's only trying to tell you what it was that she saw. She is only trying to tell you what it was that she saw. Now see her standing on the table with her small arms flailing, and you feel such compassion in your soul for the mute witness, still testing the strength of our patience. Oh, well, she's only trying to tell you what it was that she saw. She is only trying to tell you what it was that she saw. Now see her pointing to the frisbee with the memories so fuzzy, and her silent words describing the fright of last night. 4 a.m. Northside Clapham Common. Oh God, what was she doing there? Will she sketch the answer later? Well, I will ask her. Now dry your tears, my dear. Now see her mining time so nicely. It would all have been so clear if only she had never volunteered. Your taxi is here, my dear.
Jesus. Abrupt stop. All right, so Morrissey and Mute Witness. So, I mean, off the top, just to talk about the song, that chirping piano, I guess keyboard, because in the personnel it does not have any piano, just keyboard. So anyway, throughout the whole song, the same kind of thing going on, was just, I don't know, it just, it really set the tone. And then, of course, reading up again on Kill Uncle, the album, again, like I said at the start, a lot of people, have told me in the comments or have commented that, this album, isn't Morrissey's best, but there are a few good tunes on it, and this one is one of them. And also, I guess it was also, that this album focused a lot more on instruments than just Morrissey's vocals, which, I guess Viva Hate was more about his voice or whatever his voice. Yeah. And, this one again, there's a lot of stuff going on in this one, again, with the keys and the guitar work was very, that waning guitar, very good guitar work in my opinion anyway. And it's just, you could tell it was just a lot more about the instrumentation than just Morrissey's vocals, I guess, which I guess some people didn't really care for as much, reading comments and such. But anyway, either way, this song, I have to agree, this was a tune and very important song as well, looking at, what the song's about, a disabled person, I guess, and how, how I like that Morrissey, is talking about this in a song, and how I think he talked about it as well in November Spawned a Monster. But just with this, it's heavy lyricism. It's very, it's something that's happened in real life, obviously, that a disabled person has gone through. I just want to, right off the top, I just want to read the lyrics and just, because again, they're just so heavy, they're just so poignant. So your poor witness crying so loudly on the floor. Oh well, she's only trying to tell you what it was that she saw. She's only trying to tell you what it was that she saw. So again, talking about this person trying to get an answer out of this person, and she's trying to tell you, but you're not getting it, you're not seeing it or whatever. It's just like, right off the bat, you feel, you're empathetic for this girl. Anyway, now see her standing on the table with her small arms flailing, and you feel such compassion, there's no G, in your soul for your mute witness, still testing the strength of our patience. Oh well, she's only trying to tell you what it was that she saw. And I just like that repetition is, oh well, she's only trying to tell you what she saw. It's kind of important. I just like how it's an important, thing. She's trying to tell you what she saw. But just the way Morrissey delivers it, in that way of just like, oh well, she's only trying to tell you what she saw, to this person that doesn't get it. Now see her pointing to the frisbee with a memory so fuzzy, and her silent words describing the fright of last night. 4 a.m. North Side Clapham Common. Oh God, what was she doing there? Will she sketch the answer later? Well, I will ask her. Now dry your tears, my dear. Now see her mime in time so nicely. It would have been so clear. It would have all been so clear if she had never volunteered. Your taxi is here, my dear, and then the la 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 is at the end. So again, just this track, it stops you in your tracks. I mean, my God, again, these lyrics, I'd never really have heard a song like this, or have read lyrics of a song like this, where he really puts emphasis on a child with a disability or whatever, and and how he's trying to, again, the whole thing about, oh, she's only trying to tell you what she saw. And it's just, again, you just feel empathetic, and you just feel like, again, because again, this does happen in the world, where it's just like, well, she's mute. She's a mute witness or whatever. It's just like, so yeah, I just like his take on this one. It's kind of a rare take, I guess. You don't really see all the time in music, at least the music that I listen to. But yeah, I just love the way that Moz, I feel weird saying Moz, I would just say Morrissey. But anyway, Steven, wouldn't that be something? Anyway, how he, how Steven, goes about, the difficulties that, a disabled person faces, and how they're mocked, how they're kind of, just seen as a less of a person, just because, they're not, they have their difficulties. So yeah, I just, again, it's just a strong track, obviously. And like I said, it's, others have said, it's a strong track off of this album. And I just wanted to say as well, on the personnel side, I mean, again, I see so many people saying that it's piano on it, but again, on the Wikipedia personnel, it only says keyboard. So, but maybe it's a piano. Either way, love the piano or the keyboard. Either way, obviously it was a distinct sound, at the start of the track. Again, I just the friggin' drums, Andrew Parisi, I've talked about him before. I've fawned over him before. I love his sound. And what I really, again, Marky Nevin on guitar and Mark Bedford on bass guitar. But I wanted to bring up, I saw on a couple other notes when I searched up this song that John Deacon of Queen was on this track. And I see that before. People have pictures, or people have screenshots of old credits that were on Wikipedia, and it had John Deacon on tracks 2, 4, and 8, which one of them was Mute Witness. But I guess that was cleared up. I saw there's a tweet that was from Mark Nevin, or is it Nevin? Either way, from Mark in 2019, where he said the bass player on that album is Betters from Madness. So Bedford. So yeah, I guess that's all cleared up there. But I don't know how John Deacon, I don't know where that came up, that he ever worked with Morrissey. I mean, I was just kind of intrigued because 1991, they were still, I mean, he was still with Queen doing, you know, an album and all that stuff. So it was just kind of odd. I saw that. I was like, John Deacon. But I guess it wasn't at all. So anyway, that was just kind of interesting to me. But again, I just have to say, a strong track. You can say what you want about Kill Uncle. Again, I see somebody, it seems like it's one of Morrissey's most kind of like, you either like it or you hate it kind of a thing. But either way, this is a strong track. This is a really good one. I love the message. I love the content. I love how Morrissey's really trying to, you know, show, you know, what it's like to be a person who's, you know, has difficulties, whatever, with a disability, and how they're kind of, again, mocked and all this stuff, and it's just not fair. So anyway, I just really love the track, love everything about it, and again, the instrumentation, again, I know that, like I said, a lot of people were kind of wanted more lyrics, wanted Morrissey to sing more, and not focus so much on the instrumentation or whatever, but here, I mean, I don't know if I don't think I changed anything. I mean, I thought there was enough lyrics, but anyway, yeah, I just really enjoyed the track, for what it's worth anyway. So yeah, that's all I really had to say. And Mute Witness, I thought I reacted to it, but no, I mean, I searched through all my videos and I have not, but, you know, it's a track I was sleeping on. So anyway, next week, I'll probably do something other than something on Kill Uncle. So anyway, leave your, you know, suggestions down below, of course. And, yeah, so thanks for coming back for another Morrissey Friday. As I swallow some saliva. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, subscribing, commenting, all that stuff. Really appreciate all the support. And I will talk to you guys again soon.